What's up, guys? Ready to go. Ready when you are.
What did you like most about that game on Sunday? Was it 12 passes that were attempted, or was it just
I just think the intent our guys came out with had a really fast start and just a really good team win. You know, it was obviously defense is creating points, special teams playing well. It was a good team win.
Are you aware of the, as it's going on with the 2 passes in the second half, or is that time you look at the stat sheet later and you're like, wow?
No, it was a unique second half. Definitely not, but the guys did a great job of executing. Thought the offensive line played really well. Our backs played one of their best games, and they played a full. They completed the game when the third quarter definitely didn't go our way.
Sean McVay's obviously had a lot of success. What are the things about his offense and his play calling that you admire?
He's a Super Bowl champion. I think he's a hell of a coach. And they got a really good team.
You said the backs played their best game. In what way? What's the difference?
Well, I just think you see some of the practice reps showing up in the game. Just being very disciplined with their detail and their patience. It's been some games that we haven't been our best. That's the whole offense, and I'm just really proud of their effort and how they just kept pressing and we saw the results on Sunday, and now it's a whole nother week, and obviously LA is a big problem. There's really good defense, and our guys have a big challenge ahead of them.
And Olu Oluwatimi, what did you see when he came in? Olu Oluwatimi, yeah, Olu. What did you like about what he did, and then how much will a week's prep with Sam help?
Yeah. Olu had a really good training camp. Olu is a really good player, and really glad to have him come in and be our center. So we need all the reps that we can get right now with him just to get back up to speed. And I like the way he came in the game. We did put the ball on the ground, which is unacceptable, and that's quarterbacks and center. So we got to be better there.
You guys only had one game this year with no turnovers, and LA punches the ball out quite a bit. How do you kind of change that this week?
Yeah, I think they're as good as anybody in the NFL as far as forcing fumbles, and we have to be way better with our ball security, our practice habits. Something we're definitely stressing the guys.
The play where you guys are backed up and Sam gets intercepted and the ball goes off the ball. What does that look like on a great shoot? How do you break that?
I was got to give them better protection. I think we had what we wanted as far as the play goes, but protection's got to step up in that situation. So got to be better for Sam, so we can give him a plant throw in that situation.
What George Holani getting the touchdown where he did? What sort of led to putting him in the game, I guess, in that situation?
George has been working his tail off in practice, and he's done a lot of really good things. Probably should have given him opportunities earlier, just more for things that he's earned the way he's practiced.
What do you like about A.J. Barlow, the sneaks that you guys do, using him versus the traditional quarterbacks?
I just think A.J. is a leader on our offense. He's a guy that we can all rely on, and if it's not going to be the quarterback handling the ball, then A.J.'s done a heck of a job with it. He's a physical guy, so that's just something that started in April and got a lot of practice reps of it.
Maybe from afar it looks like, oh, it's an easy play, snap it. What kind of nuance he has to learn that's totally different from his normal job?
Yeah, you never ask a tight end to worry about cadence or getting under center and taking a snap. So it's just a lot of bench reps going back into the offseason. Offensive line, hearing his cadence, how it's different than Sam's. And AJ's done a really good job of that.
Rams play a lot of dime, cover forward, try to take away the explosives. You guys have been the most explosive passing offense. Comfortable with the game plan where you have to just stick with the run and beat them that way?
Yeah. Whether they're in dime, nickel, or base, I think they're a really good defense, really disciplined, really well coached. They play hard, and every game's a little different. What the defense will give you, and you got to be disciplined and just really worry about your job and let the game come to you.
Sam Darnold talks to us all the time about getting the ball out. There's a turnover, a sack, get the ball out. How do you drill that? How do you emphasize that to him?
Yeah, I think it's just what your process is in April. Just your progressions, the footwork for every play, the timing that you expect for a ball to be thrown with every route, and then just staying consistent with that type of coaching all the way through the season. So it just goes back to day one progressions and how you teach a play.
How has he done in that regard?
Phenomenal.
When he does the turnover or loses the ball in a sack, is it largely because of that?
It's never one thing. It's protection. It's indecision and progression. Maybe a receiver doesn't run the route the right way. Maybe it's a really terrible play call, and usually the last one.
It seemed like a lot of the runs success was to the right side in this last game. And what did you see from that side of the line and some of your tight ends as well?
I think it just played out that way, based on what the defense was doing. But we have full confidence going either way.
What makes guys like Jackson equipped to get handoffs or like design carries?
They're just ball players, football players. You know, they've put it on film before, and just another way to get them touches. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.